In a dimension far, far away, on a world called Valmir, there exists a party who seeks at all in to torment the god of this land. Join us as we torture our DM in this chaotic tale of tomfoolery.
It is well known to all of you that you live on the planet called Valmir. It is lesser known to all of you that you live on the continent known as Thanin. In a small town called Eve. Good job, baby. In a small town called Eve, in the middle of the continent of Thanin, next to a great lake, you have work and residences in the town of Eve. Your characters, the Barbarian, you are a town guard in the town of Eve. There's no wall around this town. It has rivers that go from the lake outward, and if you walk south of the town, you will hit the lake. These rivers run off into the town. They all kind of culminate into one river as they leave the town to the north.
What color's the lake?
It is a blue, clear...
Is it crystal clear?
No, it's kind of a blue-hued, clear water.
Are we talking Hawaii? Are we talking the Glacier National Park in Montana? Are we talking Sullivan?
It's plains land, so it's not glacial. It's, I'd say like Sullivan Lake. It's very, very clear, but it's got a blue tint to it. The rivers running off of it also have a blue tint to it, a little bit of whitewash because they're running water. The Druid, you have a job working at... hold on, give me a second. You have a job working at what is called the Sunny Gardens, and it is the produce for the town, and also is shipped across the country. You guys do very well, especially since you work there. And we're going to call him the mage.
The wizard.
When we have...
He's a wizard already.
Wizard. I like wizard.
The prestidigitarian?
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
You work behind the church. You are the grave attendant. So you bury bodies, and you also live behind the church, and you keep watch over the graveyard to make sure no grave robbers ever come into the church and steal the bodies.
Aye, Festus. Festus is here to make sure that the bodies are where they need to be.
I like the voice. This is a good voice for your character. This is the town.
Did you see my age? Because gnomes can live a very long time.
Oh, no. Okay.
Max age for
Kind of
gnomes,
an
500.
guy.
And what's funny is they mature at a normal human rate. So I was mature at 18.
Right. So you're kind of you're experienced.
I have experience.
You know a little bit of shit.
But it's also really funny. I'm a level 1 at 150 years old.
You started late. You're a late bloomer.
I'm a late bloomer.
That's where you live.
Oh, where was the guitar? Where was the graveyard again?
I was gonna pass the map around. That's where you live. That's the city hall. That's the mayor's house. It's the town.
Okay.
That's where...
Why is that scarily close?
This is where you live? You live in a tent?
Well, just to the king's
is where you work?
knight's armor with the griffins.
Okay, so it's the...
Alright. And you guys can have this map whenever you want. That's where you live and work.
Okay, perfect.
Right there.
Thank you.
Town's got a lot of stuff in it.
I gotta sleep in the shack out back, right? I'm not staying in the church itself.
I'm serious.
You live in a tower overwatching the graveyard, in the very center of the graveyard.
Perfect.
And
I
actually,
stay away from them priesty boys. They don't take kindly to me.
So I'm gonna do this as easy as I possibly can. So one morning, you guys are waking up to do your toils. You're probably not waking up to do your toils. You probably do your toils mostly at night, watching. But regardless, I'm gonna say you're also not on duty at the time, Barbarian. And you're already awake tending the garden at the Sunny Gardens. And the bell in the town rings. And the bell in the town is at the Hall of Mourning, which is in the northeast side of town. And the bell doesn't ring very often. When it rings, it usually means that there's either a raid or bandits or something bad coming. And the standard procedure, especially for the guards, is that when the bell rings, you go find out what's going on.
Oh no, I heard the bell. I should go look.
Sound Russian.
Because
Is that Russian barbarian?
because of where you live, you're very close to the bell, and yeah, you hear it go off. It goes on for quite some time. You wake up, Mr. Wizard, to seeing many people migrating their way to the town hall, which is called the Hall of Mourning.
Is that morning like sunshine or morning like sad?
Both.
I'm sad every time I gotta get up. I see people moving. I guess I might go see what's going on. I don't really wanna though.
It's almost auto.
Like old Otto.
The owner of the Sunny Gardens runs out of the warehouse and up to the druid and says, we should go find out what's going on. We might need to cover the crops or hide or whatnot. You know this lady really well. Her name is Millie Plumbottom. She's a really, really nice lady. She has a green thumb, and she hired you specifically because of your trade.
Her bottom firm like a plum.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. She's she's slightly less wide than she is tall. She's human. She's an older lady. She's really cool. She pays you well to do what you do. But she hurries off towards the city hall.
I follow her.
Alright. Are you going to make this difficult, wizard, or are you going to go to the city hall?
No, I said I was going.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't want to.
I guess I will.
Alright.
Goddamn humans.
Alright, you guys get to the city hall. And, out front of the city hall is the bell. And standing on the steps of the city hall is the mayor. You guys all know the mayor. His name is Karsus Evening. And his family is why the town is named Eve. And he's one of the most important people in the town. As far as commerce is concerned, anyway. Arguably, you guys are the most important people in the town.
Trying to put it forward. I was like, I thought he was thirsty.
Karsus?
Karsus, yeah. Karsus Evening.
No, that's fine.
And he's the mayor?
Yep.
I think he's just getting his spot to be comfortable.
Interesting. So, side note, is this like
I have an idea.
hierarchical government? Is like a patriarchy? Do we know if it's like, do you have like dukedoms and kingdoms? Do we have like states and mayors and government? Or...
Yes, it's a governed town. The mayor is typically voted in. It has been the Evening family for the last 4 or 5 generations. So you think something's kind of wonky there, but we'll call it a democracy.
Okay, so
people vote on the laws and what's good and bad for the people.
They'd be considered government officials, not nobility.
There is no nobility as far as the actual town itself is concerned.
But there is nobility in the world.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's the because I heard you call him a mayor and not like a duke or something. That's
right.
what I was trying to figure out. Like, are we dealing with a government worker system or like a patriarchy, matriarchy kind of?
Right. You basically live in a free territory, so everybody is doing what they're doing willingly. Everyone is paid for what they're doing.
Do we have serfs in our area?
Like slaves and stuff?
Slaves
or like indentured servitude sort of shit? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
No, actually.
Okay.
So there is homeless and vagrants, but they're people who choose not to work. There is slavery is not prominent. They don't appreciate people who don't carry their own weight, so people of that stature typically venture off and don't stay long.
Okay. That's just good to know going into this.
As far as all of you guys are concerned, this is a it's not only is it like good as far as alignment is concerned, a good place, but it's also good as far as you guys getting paid for doing what you're doing and the ability to rise to your own what would you call it? Your own level of like statehood.
You can go as far as you want to go.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can make it in this place. So it's actually a really awesome place to live.
As long as your last name's Evening.
If your last name's Evening, yeah, you become a mayor more often than not.
I didn't even roll that for that, but since you told me that, now I'm gonna be like, the Evenings have been in this town for quite a while.
So as you're walking through the crowd, you're like walking with your staff, talking to people, and you're just mumbling that the Evenings have been in control for too long.
Oh, I'm mostly talking to myself while surrounded by other people. In the town, I'm probably
Seems
known.
to me the Evenings have been here for far too long. They've been
In
running
the town,
this
I'm
place
probably known as like a crazy old guy that's always talking to the dead bodies.
Awesome.
I'd imagine people would probably be keeping a distance around me wherever I'm walking. There's just like a little circumference where they're like, ew.
Okay, so that brings the question of your hygiene.
I'm clean.
Okay, you care for yourself?
They know me as the dead body guy.
Okay, so
That talks to himself all day long.
For some reason, I just imagine like your hands were like just dyed red.
No!
Like you're like the only person in town who does autopsies.
No, my tower, I do clean myself in my tower.
Okay, so that's not an issue.
Can I ride my goose there?
Can you ride your goose? You have a goose that you're riding? You have a riding goose. How large is this goose?
How small is she?
I'm only 3.5 feet.
It's got to be a giant goose.
Giant goose. It's like an emu-sized goose, but it's not an emu.
Do you ride your goose to work?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. See.
Then yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
DM just learned about the giant goose. No, I'll allow it. That's fun and cute. Yeah, you can ride your goose. Everybody knows about your goose. You, for some reason, have a giant goose. You head over the bridges to the Hall of Mourning. You walk across the North Bridge to the Hall of Mourning through the cemetery. And you simply stroll out your door, Barbarian, and walk around the corner to the hall. And in front of the hall is the town mayor, and he's ringing the bell. And for probably 3-4 minutes after you guys get there, he continues ringing the bell until the whole town shows up. and everybody in the town is gathered around in a giant swath of people out front. Like a crowd, basically. There's probably 100 people who live around the area, and about 50 of them showed up. The mayor stops ringing the bell, and he says, 3 days ago, our hunting party went out. They went east, along the lake, in search of elk. He says, the hunting party consisted of 3 of our best warriors. He says, the warriors Smart, Killin, and Ghislaine went out.
Smart, Killin, and Ghislaine?
Ghislaine.
Ghislaine.
Yeah.
What was the first one's name? Smart?
Smart, yeah.
Smart, Killin, Ghislaine.
Smart and Killin and Ghislaine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
Is that
Just making sure.
Is something wrong?
No, those are amazing names. I just wanted to make sure I heard right.
Oh, okay. You know all 3 of these people. They are hunters. One of them actually works at the blacksmith when he's not hunting.
Yes, I am quite familiar.
Yeah, you know Ghislaine. Ghislaine is one of the guards. It's also on a hunting party.
Galen is fellow guard for the city.
And
He is also part of the, what you call, hunting.
Hunting.
I don't know if I'll be able to keep that all night. It's already fallen off a little bit.
you guys know Smart because he works at the library.
Go figure.
The mayor
Remind me of Smurf.
The mayor says they've gone missing. They were supposed to be back yesterday morning. Sometimes these hunts take longer than normal.
So like the brave leader you are, like your father, you're gonna lead the men to go find them, ain't ya?
Yes. Well, this is not a request, but humble ask of the people. We need to develop a party to go find these.
I volunteer.
hunters.
I volunteer as tribute.
I was gonna say as tribute.
Karsus says, we have the largest of our guard, Nagidah. She wishes to go. Anyone can follow her easily. She'll do it herself if she has to.
I will protect.
Since I'm the only one here that actually knows anything about a dead body, I should probably go to tell you what happened to him.
He says, oh yes, the guy who lives in the cemetery.
It's Festus.
He says, oh yes, Festus.
Festus Tomb Tickle. I've been here since your grandfather's generation, Sonny.
He
I
says,
saw you when you were still in diapers and shitting yourself. You better remember me.
I like tiny people. I will choose this one.
he says, oh the halfling.
Yes. I like halfling.
He says, you work at the garden, right?
Yes.
He says,
And I like her goose.
we were I was hoping that
Sounded like she said boobs.
Yes.
I like boobs.
Also boobs.
He says we were hoping for a warrior party in case they got injured or trapped.
Do not underestimate. We can do.
He says, knock it off.
I would never underestimate you. I
Good
believe
choice.
in your abilities. He says, if you
Also
want
good
to,
choice.
if you want to take these,
I have more experience than you could imagine, Sonny.
Can my goose just honk in your face? 'Cause I'm just giving you sass.
Ask your mother, she remembers.
oh gosh,
The goose goes. The gnome goes.
your boss Millie Plumbottom puts her arm on your shoulder and she goes, "Are you sure you want to venture out there? What if they got, you know?"
I'm an older guy. She's an older lady.
Damn, that plum bottom.
As I am a gnome, so I'm like right at the ass height.
You are butt height to this lady. Yes,
But
you are.
She's got a plum bottom.
Yes, hence her name.
The townsfolk start cheering for you guys. And Karsa says, if you need anything, I need 2 seconds. If you need anything, the owner of the Time Stop Inn, he promised to equip the party.
Did you say that Karsus is the mayor?
Yes.
Yeah.
Karsus Evening is the mayor, yes.
The city of Eve. The city of the beginning.
And who was the time stop guy?
He never said.
He just said the owner of the time stop.
You know the owner of the inn, the Time Stop Inn. His name is Scatterfancy.
Why are they called Time Stop Inn? Does time stand still here?
Are you asking the mayor that?
Yes.
Oh, he says, I'm sure you've been there before. You've lived in this town for years, Nagidah. No, Scatterfancy just named his inn. I think it was a pun on its time to stop for sleeping?
I suppose this makes sense.
Man, did they only half hammer the iron when they made that one? Jesus Christ.
He says, I assure you, Scatterfancy's quite a noble person in our town.
Very well. Why do we stop to see Scatterfancy?
He promised to equip the search party.
With what?
I don't know.
Very
That's a
well,
good
we should
question.
be on our way. Come, small one. Z. Come, small ones.
Small ones.
Yeah, we're both super small compared to you.
Yeah, so my strength is 17, my dexterity is 18, and my intelligence is 12. Not so smart.
Yeah, I've got 12 strength, 14 dex, 15 con, 18 int, 16 wisdom, and 12 charisma. So I'm pretty... I've got a lot of like 12s and 14s. The only ones that are really good are my intelligence and my wisdom with the 16 and 18. My dex and my strength really aren't that high. My charisma is super low, which isn't great if I need to do any like persuasion checks or charisma things.
Before you sit down, you should grab some more water, because I feel like we're going to need more water.
Oh, yeah.
I also feel with me trying to do the
You also need water?
well, that would be nice, but I was gonna say with me trying to do the way I'm playing my character, with wanting to use the necromancy to like play tricks and do like performances and stuff, I'm gonna fail a lot of performances with only 12 charisma, which is gonna be even funnier because I'll have a lot of failed performances.
Yeah.
Which makes sense, because who's actually gonna be very happy seeing a bunch of their dead relatives or friends rise up and start doing a jig or juggling?
Right.
Yikes.
I needed a band to play, so I just went to the local graveyard and dug one up.
Sounds very strange.
That's the kind of necromancer I am.
Are we heading to this, inn? What was it? The Tom Stop Inn?
Yeah, you know it well. You have actually done some performances there. Some of them have been received well, even. Some of them have not. You have a love-hate relationship with this scatterfancy fellow.
Just for the information of the listeners, I am a necromancer, and my shows are mostly performed with undead creatures. So it can be either enjoyed or very disgusting.
No, but you know a plethora of other magics. Just
Oh, I do, yeah.
you just do gross every once in a while.
I prefer gross. It's my go-to, my preference.
So I will call you gross tiny one, and you will be cute tiny one.
Okay. Can't argue that. He's pretty gross.
I am gross on the inside, not the outside.
Does this mean you are sweet like candy?
I haven't tried recently.
I lick him.
That's really weird.
Do I taste sweet like candy? Do my gnomish traits?
No, you do not taste sweet like candy.
Ugh, it tastes salty.
Tastes like human, only smaller. You guys make your way west. Excuse me. Cross the bridge at the Sunny Garden, southward, past the library, and into the Time Stop Inn. And when you get to the Time Stop Inn, behind the counter is a elf. And he is wearing what looks like a jester's outfit. And as you walk in, he starts bobbing his head back and forth to make the bells ring. And then he says, "Oh, Festus! Of course you are here, Festus! Hi, how are you today, Festus? Do you want to come in?"
Scatterfang, correct?
Scatterfancy.
Scatterfancy. Oh yeah, I wrote Scatterfancy. I don't know why I said Scatterfang when I looked at my notes. I looked at the name, and then I still said Scatterfang.
He says, "Oh, Festus, are you doing a show tonight?"
No, not tonight. Maybe next time. Today we're here to gather the equipment to go find the dead people.
We are a search party.
He says, "Oh, Nagidah! You rarely drink here."
Haagen-Dazs to you too.
Thank you, Festus. He says, "Oh, and you bring Tabitha. Tabitha, you never drink here. You drink at home."
You are Tabitha?
Tabitha Isabella Topines. Tit is what they call me.
You are Tit.
Oh, yes, excuse me, Tabitha. Tit.
lied.
Yes.
I was just going to call you cute tiny one the whole time.
He says, "No, this is a joke." He says, "You are very funny, Festus.
Festus and Tit.
You are not the search party. No. Come in, drink. The first one's on the house. For you, Festus. Of course.
We have no time for drinks. We must be on the go.
The first one's free for you too, Nagidah. You're town guard.
Don't worry.
It's fine.
We'll take him for the road.
Yes, you have a cup we can go.
Oh, I have a small I have a small flask for you, but no cups. You don't leave the bar with my cups. I always say this.
We take flask.
Okay.
Is it one to split, or is it one each?
He'll hand you each a flask full of
Flask.
I'm gonna say elven brandy.
Wherever you want your inventory to be.
Which I'm just gonna use this section up here.
I used my
says-
special abilities.
It says item, location, weight, so.
Scatterfancy puts both of his hands on the counter and he pulls himself up and leans forward, almost crossing the counter, and is looking at Nagidah and says, "You are not serious."
When am I not serious?
One night when you were drinking, you were pretty happy and fun. But no, these two?
Do not underestimate Scatterfancy.
I never underestimate Scatterfancy. I underestimate.
Do not
Not you, Festus. I don't underestimate you. Tabitha,
Known you a
maybe?
long time, Scatterfancy.
Do I still have my goose? Am I still riding on my goose?
Yes, you're gonna be
Okay.
on your goose the whole time, I think.
That's gonna be your
Well, at
horse.
least for now.
So my goose ain't liking this guy. Anyone that disrespects Tabitha gets upset.
Just don't leave town. Don't go on the lake with these people. Just drink instead.
Scatterfancy. We must be on the go. Please give us equipment. Carsus said you were to equip the traveling party. We will be on the go now.
I promised Carsis 20 gold worth of equipment. I have some things. Do you need something? I have ropes. I also have torches. Do you want the torches?
You went from freaking Ireland to, Italian?
He's the mad scientist from Phineas and Ferb. He's Dr.
No, I'm not.
He's Dr.
Yeah, you
Doofenshmirtz.
actually sound like Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Damn it! That's not what I was going for. I didn't even know I could do that guy's voice. I'm actually kind of proud of myself now. I do. I do
I
respect
already
that guy.
have rope.
I have infravision, so I do not need a torch.
I will take torch.
I am a gnome. You're a human barbarian. You probably need a torch.
Behind the bar, I have 2 long swords. Does anyone want swords?
Can halflings see in the dark?
Yeah. I think humans are the only ones who can't see shit.
That's what I thought.
I will take sword. Just for fun.
Taking just one of them, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Or maybe I should. Oh, you have a sword, right? You took a sword?
As
Yeah.
a warlock, I am limited to using daggers and staffs.
What is
That is all I
the
can use. Does he have any
damage?
daggers?
Oh, yeah, I have a dagger back here. It's for cutting cheese, but it'll work for killing too, I suppose. He puts a dagger on the
I'll
table.
take a dagger, just in case.
It's a standard dirk, so like a double-bladed, pointed dagger.
1d4?
Yeah. 1d4, 1d6.
Sword.
1d8, 1d12.
The 1d6 is for large creatures.
Yes.
Which I think is funny, because giant creatures have a -4 to hit me, because I'm a gnome.
He says, I also, since you're not taking any of the other things, I could give you some glitter dust. To make wherever you go a little more fancy. We can just scatter it and it makes it fancy.
This is why they call you Scatterfancy?
No, because I am an entertainer and I'm very off the subject most
That
times.
sounded like cocaine.
I am not cocaine, whatever that is. I think that has not been invented yet. Would you like the glitter?
I think glitter.
Yes, me too. I also think that sometimes.
I will take glitter.
He says, be very careful, cause if you put it on something, sometimes it will never come off of that thing.
Yeah, none of the spells I have right now have material components to them, so I don't need anything yet.
So much like Rash.
Yes, like a rash, only better. Oh, Festus, I forget. I have a part of your entertaining act you left last week. It's getting gross in the back. I'll go get it for you.
Ah, yes. Was it the weasel or the other one?
He says, no, it's a bag like plumb full of rats. But they are all dead. I think it's mostly fur and bones in
It
there.
was the other one.
He says there's gross liquid drip out the bottom. I tried to clean it up. He hands you a leather pouch
This is
with
gonna get nasty.
with bones in it.
Oh, God.
With small bones.
I'll strap it to my head.
All right,
Is this rat bone?
you have a leather pouch
Aye.
with bones.
This is gross.
It's good bait.
He says,
You're good bait if you're not careful.
Aye.
"He make me good money at the bar. All of the drunk people, they throw up, and then they have to drink more to keep drunk. He's very good."
My goose is gonna nudge you. He's interested in those bones.
I'll give him one to gnaw on. It's a rat bone, though, so it's probably really small for him if he's...
As you guys get all of your things, he says, "I'd please you though. Don't go to the lake. It's bad out there. It's dangerous.
That's what you're looking at.
It's very scary at the lake. It's almost as scary as a Festus is sometimes.
Does it look like June?
Please just sit here and drink in the bar instead."
No, we're taking it to go. We've got things to do.
I already said to you, Scatterfancy, we must be on the go.
Excuse me.
Yes, quite.
That was the goose.
He says, "If I can't talk you out of it, then I will cast my great spells of protection upon you." And he reaches into a pouch and he throws glitter at the three of you.
Ah, not the glitter is much like rash. I do not like rash.
So,
No one has ever been killed by my glitter.
what class is he? Is he actually casting something? 'Cause if he's a bard, he could be casting something.
You have never seen him perform any sort of magic that you wouldn't consider entertainment, but you honestly don't know. This guy is very
Mysterious?
provocative, and he's just an entertainer as
Okay.
far as you know. He's very entertaining. But yeah, he very well could be casting some form of magic on you. You guys can roll dexterity checks to dodge the glitter if you'd like.
Yes.
I'll get glitterified.
Yeah? Alright.
I don't want glitter on me.
You get covered in a rainbow hue of glitter.
I open the bag so that the glitter goes inside the bag of rat stuff.
Okay. Now you have glittery bones.
My dex is 18, I rolled a 4.
Summon my glitter rats.
You easily jump out of the cloud of glitter as he casts it and get out of the way. It all slowly tinkles to the
I
floor.
put my foot in it. Just my foot.
You gonna get a glittery foot?
yeah,
Why would
just
you
the
dodge it if you want your foot in it? Okay. Are you gonna try and dodge the glitter? No? Alright, you and the goose get
I
covered
want to
in
look
glitter.
like Twilight.
You're like, I'm a vampire now. That's funny. That's actually one of the things I don't have in this town is something named after Twilight. Okay. Then you leave Scatterfancies?
Yes.
Alright, you leave the time stop in. Back to the north, back across the bridge, and then to the east. You walk across the town, past the barracks, and as you're passing the barracks,
And as we pass the barracks,
you come across the head guard walking from the barracks. And, Nagidah, you recognize the head guard, obviously. You're employed by. It is Cadence. Sorry, holy crap. Cadence Colette. And Cadence Colette walks up to you, and he reaches out his hand and shakes your hand, Nagidah.
I shake his hand.
In the barbarian fashion where your hand goes past to his forearm. And he says, "You are off then."
Yes, we must be on the go.
And you take these two little ones with you.
Yes. Do not underestimate.
He says, "I don't put any stakes in anyone."
This is good choice.
He says, well, do you need anything before you leave?
We were already fully equipped by Scatterfancy. We need nothing else.
He says, very well. Please, Nagidah, be back soon. Our town has been raided before, and it's bound to happen again.
I am the best, but there are others that are close. They will do just fine for you.
In your absence, I will accept them.
You have no other choice.
Godspeed, Nagidah. And other two. And you guys walk past the barracks and out of town.
That was also the goose.
Fucking weird ass goose. You guys leave the town and the river follows southwest towards the lake. Or it runs opposite, but you follow the river southwest towards the lake. You guys get down to the lake itself, and to your right-hand side is docks where the fishermen of the town seek their bounty. And to the left is a high plains, weedy, slightly bushed and treed area that follows the lake.
Are you coming?
I'm coming. Hi, my name's Cole. Hi, my name's Cole.
When you get to the lake, in the bush and the shrubbery, you can spot out that there's game trails everywhere. And in the main area right at the river's or the lake's edge, you spot a large trail that skirts the lake.
There is trail. We should take trail.
Which one? Looks like there's a couple of them.
That one.
Alright.
Yeah, unless you guys want to roll intelligence or something along those lines, we just take the main trail, the biggest one.
What's the second one you described?
I didn't describe just two. There's many game trails.
That's why he said there's many of them. That's why I was like, which one? Because there's a couple.
There is a main trail that follows the curvature of the lake in, large, sandy, grass all trodden down sort of path.
How far out of the city are we?
At the moment, you guys are like less than half a mile away from the city.
Would this be a location I would have been able to see from my tower?
Yes.
Okay. Would I be able to roll anything to have, like, spotted which direction they more frequently go?
The hunting party?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you were to, you can look at the lake outside of your tower, and if you would imagine that it was a fist balled up with a finger pointed, they're going across the finger of the lake.
No, but what I'm saying is, like, from having lived at the tower for a time period, can I roll intelligence or something to see if, like, throughout the time living there, I had noticed them take one direction more often than another?
You wouldn't know what trail they took off the lake, but you know that the hunting party typically follows the lake because the elk come down to the water to drink.
Okay.
So they usually follow the lake directly.
I would.
And they follow the long finger of the lake.
I'd say we walk along the lake, and that's usually where the hunting party goes. Travel too far into the forest, and we may lose track of where they've been.
This sounds smart.
So, traveling along the lake.
Where they would usually go looking for deer, yeah.
Alright. So you travel along the lake, I'm gonna say it's been an hour or so, so it's still pretty early in the morning. But I'm gonna make one of you guys roll percentile.
I do it. That's a 92.
92? Okay. The great slime is that. You guys are walking along the lake. You get a mile or so down the side of the lake. This trail follows the lake directly. You, at a couple of points, see boot prints in the trail. And directly in front of you, less than 50 yards away, is elk. A great, large male elk. And it is right on the trail, drinking water out of this lake.
There is elk in the path. Should we try to go around?
I say if we just keep going, it should scare the elk off.
The elk puffs and huffs as it's drinking in the lake.
We can go around it easily.
That's one of my spells, right?
And you may want to save that until we're in danger. I don't know. It might be something to talk to the two experienced D&D players about.
I think I'll wait.
I don't know how it works.
So the gnome continues,
Yeah.
just walking up the path. All right. This elk sits and drinks at the lake for a while. Notices that the gnome is approaching. Looks at you, wizard, for a time, and then turns and runs away north. And as it's running north, you hear the footfalls of many other elk as they all scatter through the brush and trees.
Perhaps we should follow elk herd.
Well, seeing the herd here is slightly concerning. If what little intelligence I do have tells me that if they're hanging around here, they most likely have not ran into our compatriots.
Fair assumption.
This is point.
You could roll me an intelligence or a wisdom check. I'd be down with that.
I rolled a 3
Alright.
for my 18 intelligence.
The elk usually aren't this close to town. They're usually further out into the fucking thicket in the plains.
It seems to me something might have spooked them closer to town. They usually hang out much deeper.
So perhaps we not follow elk herd.
Perhaps we check deeper in the woods to see where they came from. Potentially whatever scared the deer could be what handled our deer friends.
This is not deer. This is elk.
I'm just gonna leave that as it is.
So, into the woods now?
Your balls just drop.
So, into the woods now?
Yes.
To Grandma's house we go.
Alright. Okay, well, I have to ask direction. Are you guys gonna continue west, but go into the woods? Or are you gonna go north where the elk ran off to?
We're gonna go west.
Well, I imagine Elk's not gonna run towards whatever threat there is, so probably west.
Okay. So you're gonna continue west, but go off of the trail that's in the lake. All right. You guys start traveling through the thicket for a while.
What is Goose's name?
Goose Lane. No.
Gwen.
Gwen the Goose. All right. You walk for a short time, and Druid, roll a wisdom check.
What's his name?
That's
That little guy.
Oh, does she not have dice?
she does.
Oh, she just didn't get them out.
Diminy.
Excellent. All right. As you're walking through the woods, it's rougher terrain. You can do it very easily on the goose, but the gnome and the human start having troubles traversing the terrain. But as you get deeper into the woods, you notice that there is claw marks and scratches on trees, and there is prints in the ground, and these prints are large. And they are padded, rounded footprints. I would say that you easily would know what they are. They're bear prints.
Oh. Do they see her? Do they not see her? Is it just...
I would say it's just you. You're pretty attuned to nature. You're walking through and can spot out all of the track
Is it
and
the same,
trace of the
same direction that
animals.
we're walking on?
They seem to be scattered throughout the area, like whatever it is, it's normal habitat. It lives here.
You guys, these are bear prints.
The druid points at the ground. These are bear prints.
I can take bear.
I believe that.
Take me.
Yes, like I said
Literally.
before, you are good bait if you are not careful.
Oh, I'm sure I can find something on its insides to work for me.
Eyebrows shoot up.
So, continuing?
Yeah.
Alright. Nobody's scared. I like it.
We've got glitter.
We can-
Bear must be scared of glitter.
Alright.
Okay.
You guys continue into the woods for another hour or so, and stomping through the brush and the thick grasses and sparse trees, and you come to a large overhang with a cave entrance, and it's obvious to all of you that there is tracks and markings where this bear has gone in and out of this cave.
Oh, shit. Okay. There goes one of my ideas.
Are you guys going to investigate this cave?
Oh, I missed the thing about the cave.
So, first of all, as a gnome, my race has like tunneling senses, so I can tell if like a cave structurally sound. I can tell if it's
Yeah.
frequently used. So, what do you want me to roll for my proficiencies to like tell about this cave?
I'll just let you have it, dude. That
Okay,
sounds fun.
so is it like structurally safe? Is it frequently used? Does it seem like something's housed here? Does it seem like it's gonna be a deep cave or just one of those ones that like goes in for a short time period?
All right, awesome. Looking at the entrance of this cave, first of all, you can tell it's natural made. It is a very stony exterior and built into the rock. Looks like a fissure, probably caused by lava.
Okay.
It seems like it goes for a ways down into the earth. No way to tell exactly how far, but far enough that you can't see the end of it. It is very well traveled by bear. So you imagine a bear lives here. There's no signs, as far as you guys can tell, that any hunting party has gone into the cave, at least not on foot. There are various drag marks.
By choice, yeah.
Right. There are various drag marks, but there are no boot prints or signs of walking sticks or anything of that nature.
I'm willing to go in and see if our friends are in there, but I recommend going in stealthily and not just balls to the walls, going crazy.
Do any of us have ways to go stealthily anywhere?
I definitely do not. I am 6'9", 300 pounds. I am not stealthy.
And mind you, carrying enough weapons that one of them is going to clink off another one of them at some point.
Yes, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weapons.
How deep did you say the cave is?
The goose is scared.
Further than you can see.
So it's more than 60 feet.
It's at least 60 feet deep, yeah. And it just seems to go, like, straight forward and slightly down. You think probably like a 5-to-1 grade. So
Okay.
like a good goes into the ground, but not like it would be a slide or something like that where it'd be difficult to traverse. The bottom is rocky at the very entrance and then smooth and like undisturbed sort of stone, natural stone floor as you get into the cave.
There's no dead animal bones or anything towards the front of the cave.
Yes, there is actually. So, like I said, there's obvious drag marks. There is also remnants of carcasses. They're like a foot or a hoof of small animals. There is a deer carcass that's mostly just leather and bone.
Okay. No human skeletons?
You don't see any human bones or skeletons. You'd know human bones pretty
Yeah.
easy if you saw them. Yeah, you don't see any human bones or human skeletons at the entrance of this cave.
Well, they're definitely not here. We could just go inside, see if it's munching on a person. If so, maybe just run away.
Well, if any are going in, it should be you.
Yeah, I know, I'm the bait.
Yes, you are smart.
So into the cave you go, huh?
As
like it.
stealthily as possible.
All right. So not using your staff to help propel you, you're just gonna carry it and sneak in.
I'm gonna be holding it in front of me like a weapon.
Okay. He's sneaking up on it. All right.
And I'm not like trying to get close to it. If I can see it within my 60 feet of vision, I'm just trying to see what it's doing. If it's got like a dead body nearby, and then get out.
All right.
Do I need to roll anything for stealth?
No. You're gonna be just fine. You walk into this cave.
Damn says that.
You get about 100 feet into the cave, and it kind of opens up into, for lack of a better term, into kind of like a big bowl shape. And inside, in the middle of it, is a large pile of bones and leather and skin. And beyond this pile of bones, there is what appears to be 3 bears, one of them large, 2 of them smaller. And the 2 small ones are down on their bellies, gnawing away at bones, and the large one is eating something that looks like a large animal, possibly an elk.
But I'm not seeing any of our compatriots.
There's no armor, no shields, no swords, no helmets,
even
nothing,
recognize as
nothing
human.
metal, nothing that looks like anything that. From behind you,
Oh no.
as you're staring at these three animals, looking for remnants of human beings, from behind you, you hear at the entrance of the cave. It echoes its way into the cave.
That's Gwen's scared sound. He's scared.
Are there any rocks or anything around me that I'd be able to tuck behind real fast?
Not really. You could get out of the main cave entrance and into the bowl if you want, and like just get up against the wall.
Yeah, I would.
Prefer not. Prefer not.
I would
To
prefer
stay
to
in there.
exit the area. Shit. I'm gonna start slowly backing up while facing the bears. If I see them start to like turn or move this way, I'm just gonna fucking book it out of the cave.
All right.
They're still about 60 feet away from me, so I'm
You're
hoping.
you're slowly backing up, and as you are off in the distance towards the entrance of the cave, you hear a fucking goose honking. Huh? Huh? And then you hear another. And you hear the sounds of footfalls. A couple of them sound like slapping feet of a goose on stone. And
Oh, I can do this one.
yeah, like that. You hear that kind of sound. The bears don't seem to be very attentive on anything that's going on.
I'm just gonna keep backing away while keeping my eye on the bears
Okay.
until they're out of sight, and then I'm gonna keep backing away until I'm out of the cave.
All right. For a second, you see the glint of the eyes of the mama bear. You're assuming is a mama. Look up at the entrance of the cave, and then back down to what she's eating, and then you hear the sounds of crunching on flesh again, and you back out of line of sight, and then eventually backing out of the cave.
What the fuck do I see when I back out of this cave? What is going on?
As you back out of the cave, the only thing that you see is Nagidah and Tit,
Where's the goose?
and well, she's on the goose
Okay.
still.
I'm always on the goose.
And the goose is walking around on the bottom of the cave entrance.
Panicking.
Yeah, it seems uneasy.
There was nothing to worry about in the cave. No human bodies. We're good to go.
You look scared.
Yeah, we're good to go.
All right.
We're supposed to be looking for our friends, right? But they're not here. Maybe we should be looking elsewhere.
All right.
You don't want to fight bear?
If you want to fight bear, I'll stand back and help. I wasn't trying to do it by myself.
I will fight bear.
You want to fight 3 bears? Because there's 3 bears in there.
Only 3?
Oh, fuck.
Only 3?
Yeah, that's 1 bear apiece. That's 1 bear too many.
Yeah.
But I can take 2 bear.
I can fight 2 bears as long as they're fighting you guys. That's genius. It's too many bears. That's not the mission. You are a guard. You're not retarded. You know that you're not on mission right now. So, what is your plan?
We should be on our way.
All right.
Skip the side quest.
And headed west?
Yeah.
Continuing towards the long finger of the lake where the hunting party usually goes?
Did you say the long finger of the lake?
Yes. Here, I'll show you the lake.
Finger Lake!
I'll show you the lake real quick.
His finger looking good.
From where you're at. Oh, sorry, it's east, not west, but
So we're traveling east?
yeah.
We're traveling east.
Sorry, east, not west. I don't know why I got west.
None of us are
West.
rangers, so none of us really know where we're going. We're just walking along the water.
Yeah. So are you guys gonna go back to the water?
The druid might know her way around the woods.
She probably knows her way better than you guys, yeah. Yeah, so that's my next question. Are you gonna walk west through the thicket, or are you guys gonna go back to the water?
Do you mean east?
Sorry, are you guys gonna walk east through the thicket or back towards the
Maybe
water?
you should just erase the lake and put the finger on the west side so we can be going west.
DM's an idiot. Sorry. Thanks. Nagidah.
I think we should go. Through the thicket. Because our comrades, they probably try to hide. If they are hunting, they probably try to hide.
Sound.
So we should probably try to hide. Hide.
As stupid as that sounded coming out, I can't really argue with the logic.
All right.
The goose agrees.
Through the thicket you guys go. Poor goose.
I hope there are no ticks.
Just a giant, super giant tick. Wow! It's like
Giant tick for a giant goose.
5 foot tall tick. Oh my gosh!
Not the tick I want.
You guys walk through the thicket for a while, and you start to smell smoke.
Do you smell smoke? I smell smoke in the air.
And looking up through the thicket and the bush and the trees, you guys see what looks like a steady column of smoke coming up from further east.
Like it's a campfire?
About that size, yeah. Column of smoke. About
Or
the size
smoke
of a
signal,
campfire.
one of the
Yeah.
two.
Perhaps we should head that way.
Yes, I agree. Tits?
Yes.
What the?
Teats?
I said tits, yes.
Teats?
I call you Tits.
Teats.
Comes out better in Russian if I
It's
say
okay.
Tits.
It is
I like-
Tobin's.
I
The
like
last
that.
name, so it works.
I like that really. You guys walk for another half a mile or so, and you come across the small clearing. This small clearing coincides with where you think the hunters might normally set up camp. And as you get close to it, you see 3 large creatures standing around a large fire.
Humanoid?
They're humanoids. And tied up next to the fire are 3 humans.
Are there trees?
Yeah, there's a couple
Can
trees.
we recognize what kind of humanoids they are? Goblins,
It is daytime still,
Kobolds.
so.
You in this area, they look like a cross between a human and an ogre. They're larger than humans.
half
Sm-
ogres.
smaller than
essentially.
ogres.
That is the species.
Yeah, kinda, yeah. They have like a gray palette to their skin. They're wearing clothes. They're smart enough to have weapons on their sides, and some of them have armor.
So it's either a half ogre or a half orc.
Their armor's all fur,
Gillian?
leather.
Yeah.
And
They
on
have
the
3 humans tied up.
Yep, and on the ground, next to the fire, there's 3 humans tied up. You realize that these 3 large creatures are trying to figure out how to... The 3 large humanoids, you can't understand what language they're speaking in, any of you. But you do understand that they're trying to figure out a way to make a spit over this fire.
Are you sure I can't? Because I have 3 languages.
Alright, what are your 3 languages?
Hill Giant, Common, and Thief Can't.
The closest that it represents is Hill Giant, but it's definitely not Hill Giant, and you cannot understand it. But they're trying to set up a A-frame thing on both sides of the fire so that they can spit roast these humans.
Is it Morning Star or Throwing Star?
No, Morning Star is a mace.
Oh, the mace with the spikes, like what you have.
Yeah, it's a flail, so it's got a chain with a mace. Yeah. Or no, sorry, Morning Star is without the chain. It's just a ball of spikes on the end of a stick.
How far away are we from these people, from these humanoids? And are their backs to us?
So, common, gnomish, dwarven, elven, giant, and kobold. Those are all the languages I speak.
Alright, so
Any of those?
so in my game every giant speaks a different language, so you'll have to pick a giant. So Hill Giant, fucking Stone Giants, Cloud Giants all talk differently.
Are cloud giants and storm giants different in yours?
Nope, that'd be the same thing.
Okay, then storm giants. What
Okay.
I speak.
The most hardcore of the giants.
Oh yeah.
Closest resemblance is giant tongue, but they're not
Still not
speaking.
enough, okay.
Yeah, they're not
Well, I was
speaking a language
curious
you
if,
understand.
Dwarven, elven, or kobold would potentially have any understanding, but
Yeah, not even close to that. They're definitely not talking in any sort of human sort of language.
So how far away are we from these, and are their backs to us?
Yeah, so as you walk up, they don't notice you. Their backs to you, not specifically. You are about 60 feet away when you get to the clearing. You guys are all still in the shrubbery and trees.
Is it possible for me to even attempt to be stealthy?
Yeah.
How would I do that?
I would say dexterity check, probably.
So I'm kind of thinking, here's kind of what I was thinking. There's 3 of them. So I was thinking if I could tippy-toe my way with my Morning Star, perhaps I could whack one in the head and knock it out if I can sneak up carefully enough. But then that puts us in immediate combat with the other 2. So I think we should try and develop a plan. Can the goose do anything? Can the goose be in battle?
It can be. I don't know how effective it can be, but it can. Yeah, it can bite and kick and shit.
I just picture this goose that's like extremely strong, so it can like hug people with its wings and just keep them there.
That's just peg.
Yeah.
Just head.
The goose is about the size of the other 2 party members. It's not huge. So, it isn't going to be able to subdue a giant creature.
Any input?
It can
For a
bite
plan?
one in the ass. You got any input or a plan?
Are any of those guys dead?
There is blood, and there's one is definitely been hit in the head and bleeding out the head. The other two seem to be also unconscious.
Okay, they're unconscious, but they're not dead.
You're not sure if any of them are dead, but they're all seem to be nighty nights.
And this is just a regular field we're in?
It is a clearing that was purposefully made so that fire doesn't catch the grasslands around it. And yeah, so the clearing's about 120 feet circle.
So there's no like tall grass or anything within this 120 feet. Nothing to hide behind.
No, it's
open area.
it's an intent clearing. Yeah, so it has been tromped down of all of its large grass. All of the trees have been cut down.
That answered my thing, but I'll wait until she gets back.
I was gonna say we can either charge or do what we can from this distance to initiate.
Right.
But the chances of sneaking up on people in a open field like that is very abysmal.
As far as what your standard abilities are, yeah, that's out of your realm of expertise. Not saying you can't do it, but it's not your norm, yeah. Sneaking up on giants, probably easier to sneak up on giants because you're small.
We could try to rush them real fast, quietly.
I cannot do fast and quiet. I am 6'9" with 300 pounds.
More than that because you're carrying 6 weapons.
And I am also carrying 6 weapons.
The best that you can do. I'm sure you will accomplish something.
You flopped like a
Sounds like
fish.
someone's using spells out there in the woods somewhere. Hopefully that wasn't a fireball.
They probably just blew up their hand.
The heroes are out, smashing fireballs out.
That must be Ilian.
Either way, we can do our best.
So we tried to sneak up.
We
What
rush
if-
them.
What if I morph into like a fox to try to distract him? I can run because they're pretty fast and slick.
Something unassuming. Yeah.
To distract him, they can try to attack them while they're distracted, or get to the
Go up
bodies.
and
Or
bite
one
in
does
the
one,
heel,
one does the
while
other.
they're chomping down on their heel, the barbarian comes up and smacks them on the back
Yeah,
of the head.
that'd be a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I won't go into the details, but if we can kill at least one of them, I can assure you he will be on our side shortly after.
I can't go into the...
Yes, this is good plan.
Yeah, because the barbarian doesn't like magic. So I'm not trying to be open about what I'm doing.
Alright. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the whole barbarian
Barbarians
thing.
do
Yeah.
not like magic users.
Oh, yeah, she don't like magic scissors.
What the fuck are you doing?
So like when I morph, whatever.
She might be a little... Well, so your druidic powers, I think we were talking about that they might look at that like a priest's abilities, more so. Because it's a druid and it's like nature power. So a barbarian would probably be more okay with that than a necromancer's power.
Yeah, not saying she'd like it. Nagidah would still probably be like, what the fuck, dude?
With her turning into a fox?
Yeah.
So I'm wondering how many times a day can she do that? Is it limited?
If it's a spell slot, then it's one time
Yeah,
per
but
rest.
it's not. It's an inherent ability.
Oh, is it an inherent ability?
Yes.
It is indeed, because it's not
Yeah.
in one of her spell slots.
The druid can take animal shapes, so I don't know how many times a day that is.
Well, then let's house rule it.
Well, for now, for the purposes of this, she's only trying to do it once, so that's fine.
All right.
But, yeah.
So she morphs into a fox, and I'm watching, and I look at her in utter confusion, because I did not know that this was possible. What is she doing?
Now you're a fox on a goose?
No, I got off the goose.
Oh, okay.
Glenn's used to this. He's like pecking the ground, like eating food, like whatever.
Yeah, it doesn't care that you're just
No.
like,
I mean, it's a giant goose. So that's probably the least of its concerns.
uh-huh. It's like, yeah, mom's just crazy, man. It's fine. What are you doing, Tit? It's a werewolf.
Festus, did you know that Tits could do this?
I had a feeling based on her job.
Do you change into anything?
Tits can do some pretty amazing things.
Depending on the music you put on, I can change into quite a few things.
So long as you keep your clothes on, that is all that matters.
I cannot make any promises.
I cannot make any promises you will survive this trip with me.
I knew that when you called me bait.
Very good. You are smart.
Yeah, you already had that in mind anyway. You easily morph into a fox. What are you gonna do? Are you gonna just run around the clearing?
Do they know what the plan is, or?
Did you tell us the plan?
communicated.
I don't
Yeah.
remember. I
As
can't
far as
remember.
I know, you told
I
us.
was like, I can't remember if we did that part or not.
I'm
Okay.
aware we all talked
Okay.
about
Yeah.
it real fast before.
All right, then
why
yeah,
I
I'm
was
just
doing
gonna
it
start
in
heading
the,
down there because time's a wasting.
I
So.
was doing it in the Festus voice because I thought it was
I like it.
So you're distracting him?
Yeah.
Okay, and
No.
as such, I'm going to be trying to go up behind him and...
Perhaps you could ride on my shoulders, and then I sneak up on them, and then you jump off of my shoulders.
I'm not gonna just run up though. I'm gonna do this little sneaky fox things that they do. You know.
Combat is totem pole.
Yeah, I will accept the totem pole combat.
I pick him up by the head
Oh my god.
and just put him on my shoulder.
Good thing he doesn't weigh a lot. Zoop.
Zoop.
The fox runs into the field and starts barking and
No, she said she was being sly and
Diving
sneaky
and
like a fox.
diving and ducking around her. She's distracting them though, right? It's a distraction.
I don't want them to turn around and see all of us.
Oh, but
first.
you're gonna run into the field and
Yeah,
then you're gonna
yeah,
go in front
yeah.
and start making
No.
a scene.
As we're on
Because
our
that's
way,
the whole pointless, and I just
I'm
turned into a
gonna
fox for no fucking reason.
cast the cantrip we talked about. The shillelagh one you said I
Oh
could
yeah,
have?
absolutely. All right.
Shalaka her shillelagh.
He's
Shellac
gonna-
her
he's
shillelagh.
gonna
Who's doing what
shellac
to my
his
what?
shillelagh.
I'm gonna shellacka my shillelagh.
And that's
I think a
gonna be
shillelagh
what
is
I
actually
say
a
to
penis.
cast the spell.
Shellacka my shillelagh.
Excellent. I like it. All right. You boom. Make your staff your new shillelagh.
Oh
And,
yeah, barbarians don't like magic, huh?
No, they hate it.
Oh, I forgot about that part.
They absolutely.
So it's why
despise it.
I'm using spells that are very subtle.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I
Other than my fire finger spell, everything is very
I
subtle.
can only imagine.
can't.
He's well aware you don't like magic.
I can only
guys.
imagine riding on top of the head, and you start using magic. He's like, "What the fuck?" He just throws him, and it just throws him.
I was just thinking that, like, can I sense that there's magic happening?
And just
like,
freak out, like, boop.
my wisdom is 14, my intelligence is 12. So I don't know. I feel like I could sense it and just kind of want to whack.
For the purposes of what he's actually doing, no, you can't really sense that there's
Okay.
magic happening.
All right.
It just, to you, sounds like I raised my staff in the air and was like,
Shellacka my shillelagh.
Okay.
you probably think
I
that's
will
my
do
battle
nothing
cry.
of the sort. I
It's,
will do nothing with your shillelagh.
It's a battle cry of sort to give me extra inspirational power when I thrust my staff into people.
Do not talk of thrust.
Yeah, what are you doing with your staff there, bud?
Do you want me to roll dexterity to see if I can tiptoe?
Yeah, see if you can quietly get
Otherwise
into
you're just
range to
waddling
attack
down
these
there.
guys.
I find with a staff and my height, internal damage is the most effective damage, and there's only one entrance internally from where I stand.
That's awesome.
I rolled a 4.
I don't want any more of that.
It's just an ice cube.
Not anymore, it's not.
We swap saliva all the time, you son of a bitch. Way to make me feel weird about it.
We can swap worst.
The three of them are all distracted by the fox dancing around the other side of the fire.
Literally dancing. Shuffle dancing. Just rubber dancing.
And now I see.
It stood up on its back legs and started twisting its front
That's
legs.
what I said. I started with the river dance.
All right.
I just pictured a fox doing the Cupid shuffle.
Yeah, they're absolutely fucking dumbfounded by what's going on, and you are easily able to get all the way up to them within distance to schmacko.
I want to swing at whatever person she's swinging at the same time.
You guys are gonna both hit the same person.
Well,
What if they
and
miss?
I'm on her shoulder.
I'll give both of you an attack of opportunity. You
And
guys
will you
can
give
both-
us a bonus? Because
you guys
we
can
were
both-
sneaky.
He said attack of opportunity, which is, yeah, what's that, a +2? +3?
Yeah, they have their back to you, so I'll give you a +2.
Okay.
Was I actually dancing, or was I doing my little fox tiptoe dance?
It's up to you. You can actually dance if you
think
want,
the
because
dancing-
that's
dancing goes
fucking.
first. I think
I think
dancing
that's
goes-
more confusing to them. They're like,
That's
what,
like,
the
what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? What is this? Foxes don't
Start
do
doing the
that.
robot.
With a +2, that's a 19.
Jeez, all right. I think that's gonna hit.
I was like,
And
fucking character
is
sheet.
this a large creature? So
It is, in fact, yes. It's
1d12.
larger than man size. It's about your size. What are you hitting it with?
Oh, nope, you're right. I used my Morning Star, and that's 1d6 + 1.
What? On large?
Yes.
Okay.
Small is 2d4, and large is 1d6 + 1.
Okay.
So I rolled a 16 with my staff to hit with my +1.
+2.
Aw.
Or
Don't keep ones.
what's the +2? I thought I only had a +1 with the shillelagh.
Nope, +2.
Oh, okay.
Your wisdom's high enough, you have a +2.
Okay.
What did you roll on the dice?
16 +2.
16, so +4 total. So
Okay.
that's
Plus
a
4
fucking
total.
that's a good one.
And then
That'll do it.
I rolled
Oh,
a
I do
6.
have a +1, so 2.
And a 19, so 2 damage. All right.
Yeah, and then I
so
rolled a 6 +2, so 8 damage
8
with my
damage.
staff.
All right, so you swing at this dude's head, and you swing low because you got a fucking dude on your shoulders, and you hit him right in the arm. And he stumbles slightly over, and then you whack him across the top of the fucking dome with your staff. Wha-dong! And it seems to hurt in a bit.
Did you lose a dice already?
I lost my pencil.
Oh.
He lost his weanal.
I lost my way to write down stuff, and I just had it a second ago.
Oh, I have the sharpest fucking pencil in the world right here.
Hey, we can
Really?
have pierced tongues
Oh,
together.
it is.
I have multiple tongue piercings. A bunch.
All right.
You know this.
No, you don't want to know what I was thinking.
So you got 8 total,
Damage, yeah.
and you got 2 total.
Yeah.
All right.
Unfortunately.
You do crack him across the dome. My dice aren't out yet. You do crack him across the dome, and let's see how that goes. Okay. You hit him in the arm. Doesn't seem to really do anything but stagger him over a step or two, but the guy on your shoulders cracks the staff across the top of his head, and he just flops over. He just goes fucking nighty-night immediately. Just goes... Broom. You hear him just go... "Bleh," as he lets a pile of air out of his fucking lungs.
Did that take him out?
Yeah, he went down.
Well, like, do we know if he's unconscious or if he's, like, dead?
He seems to be sleepy time.
Okay, he seems to be unconscious.
It does bring notice from the other two, however. They're both going to turn. One on each side is going to turn and look at you. You have an opponent to your left and an opponent to the right, and I'm going to want everybody who's going to engage in combat to roll initiatives.
Which is 20?
Yep. House rule 20-sider for initiative instead of a 10-sider because it spreads initiatives out better.
Do you want to keep that?
Your cock dice?
Is that cocked? Because it is level up
Pretty
on a
level.
1.
Huh, keep it.
Okay.
You're going last. So, Nagidah rolls horribly on initiative. What's your dexterity, though? You might have a bonus.
18.
Oh, yeah. So, what's your bonus to your initiative?
Oh. Reaction adjustment?
Yeah. Plus 3?
2.
2. Okay. So, 3 total. Alright. And Festus?
I rolled a 14 plus 1, so 15.
Okay. And Tit? You gonna engage in combat, or you gonna keep dancing in the field?
They're not watching you anymore.
I'll
They noticed.
engage in combat.
Alright.
So you'll want to roll your 20-sider, which is the biggest one.
And,
Okay. Yep.
are you going to engage in combat as a fox, or are you going to turn back into a person?
No, I'll do a fox. I use my teeth.
Hell yeah.
Alright.
$14. God, even with my glasses off right there, I can't see. Right?
And her. Oh, I wasn't looking at your dice, but yeah, I think that was a 14.
It is.
Base AC is 10, right?
And
Yes.
she
So
doesn't
with a
have
minus
anything.
1 modifier, I'm only at 9.
Yes.
Okay.
We didn't do any of her modifiers. Her
What's her dexterity?
dex is 16
So plus 2?
for reaction.
That'd be
Or
Or
plus
is that
1.
that's still plus 1? Okay.
Yeah. So 15 total.
So put +1 right here.
We can look it up in the player's handbook if you hand me
No, I
that.
trust that. But I will hand you that.
And then what about strength? Her strength looks like it's 14.
No modifiers for strength.
Okay.
Dexterity at 16 is plus 1.
Okay.
Sorry, you're good. I know my shit. Mainly because I'm a character.
Sometimes you do.
Alright, so, both Festus and the Fox go at the same time.
I want to swing at the unconscious dude to make sure he's dead.
Staff. I'm gonna say your staff's probably, 5 feet long, because you're a little guy, so it's not like a quarter staff. So, I'm gonna say that you can't reach him unless you get off of the back of Nagidah.
Can I, jump down and do a whack as I'm jumping down?
Or a stab through the eyeball.
You got a good dexterity.
I've got 14 dex.
If you roll a dex check, I'll let you do it.
15. So I
Dang.
fail.
Alright.
I try to jump down.
As
I just picture him jumping down and the staff getting caught on something and then him pole vaulting away.
Oh my god.
That's awesome. Zoop. I wish I would have thought of that. As you throw your leg over the shoulder of Nagidah to get off, you go down to the ground and you're able to land on your feet. However, you're facing backwards to the dude, so you can't throw your staff into him. However, the guy closest to you on the right, you can try and swing at him if you'd like.
I guess I'll take a swing at him, but next round I'm swinging at the dude on the ground to make sure he's dead.
Alright, the dude to your right is moving in quickly, and he is pulling out of his rudimentary belt a large stick, which will serve as a club.
I can't see the number,
That's
but
a 19 plus 2.
Sweet. Alright.
21.
He's not wearing a helmet, dude. You're gonna whack him in the head, too. So, roll damage.
Wow, from the ground.
That's a
Yeah,
3.
he's got a 5-foot staff, dude.
That's a 3 plus 2.
But I'm 6'9". You said they're my size.
Yeah.
With a 5-foot staff, if
I'm
he's 3
feet.
Oh, I guess
so-
that. Okay.
Yeah,
3.
3 plus 5.
That makes
8
sense.
feet tall. He can still whack him in the dome pretty easy.
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, you with the end of your staff just
Can you imagine
as he's
something
coming at you.
that's 3 times smaller than you
5
kicking
damage.
your
So 5 times 2
Right?
is 10. All right, dude. You crack this guy on the dome, and he also immediately goes sleepy time.
So now which dead guy? Or I mean, which asleep guy?
I want to.
He drops.
I'll hit the
dude.
one that has more damage done to him.
He goes
to make sure.
clack, and then just right to the ground, just like the first one. You're creating a reputation for yourself. Fox.
The Skull Crusher.
There's the guy that he just hit, and the guy on the other side. You're running across the fire pit or around the fire pit, and you
I'll
can
jump over the fire pit. I'm that badass.
Okay. You can attack. You can attack the guy who's upright, or one of the 2 guys who's on the ground.
I'm gonna do the one that's upright for his throat.
And should
Alright.
she get a
And you're
bonus
gonna-
because they're not paying attention to her anymore and they're paying attention
You're-
to what's going on with us?
You're gonna jump for the throat. Okay. I'm gonna give you a -2 on your attack for aiming for the throat, but if you hit, I'm gonna let you do a lot more damage. So go ahead and roll 20-sider. Get as high as you possibly can. Get a 20.
10.
10. Oh, their AC is fucking garbage. That's what you need to hit. You hit.
So now.
Oh wait, you get a 10 on the dice?
Yes.
So that's an 8?
Yes.
Okay, you miss. You you jump for the throat, and this guy steps backwards and sideways to try and hit Nagidah, and as he's doing that, you bite onto the leather on his shoulder. It sinks into him, but you don't think it does anything. You don't get through in good purchase. Unfortunately. I just gave away their armor class as garbage for no reason.
Because the DM does what he wants.
I do what I want. Nagidah, as you
Bless you.
as you get this gnome dropped off of your shoulders, the one dude comes up to try and smack you,
Okay.
and you and him are gonna go at the same time.
So I want to duck while he swings and then pop up with my Morning Star and.
Over the dome.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna give you a -2 to your attack if you're trying to purposely hit him in the head.
Okay, so I don't have to say which part. I can just say swing my Morning Star and then I won't get a -2.
Yeah, so if you want to hit him in the body, it's going to be normal. If you want to hit him in the head,
Okay.
specifically, it's going to be a -2.
Then,
But you'll do more damage if you do hit him in the head.
okay.
So which do you want to do? Aim for his head. You
Yeah,
got
I'll aim for his head.
this. Alright.
Oh no.
What'd you get?
I don't want to tell you.
That bad, huh?
I rolled a 1.
Perfect. Alright, roll 6-sider.
I don't wanna. 4.
Alright, that's not bad. You swing at his head, and as you do, you throw your arm as hard as you can. You miss him entirely, and your arm swings down, and as your arm swings down, you retch forward as he smacks you with a stick that's a makeshift club. I wasn't supposed to roll that. I don't know how I rolled that.
Keep in mind my AC's 1.
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
He still hit you, actually. So,
That's better than Gillian's.
yeah, that's fucking ridiculous. He hits you for... Oh, shit, that's not as bad as I thought. He hits you for 6 points of damage. He caps you right in the head as you lunge forward at him. You swing down, he swings up, he hits you in the head instead.
Is it safe to say that I was at max hit points when we started?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah, you're level 2, huh?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's not that bad then. You're not dying. Probably. He gets first attack, though. So he's attacking you again. He hit you in the head. He's gonna come down on you again, towards your head.
Does he get a -2?
You're easily able to maneuver away from it. He swings and he smashes his club into the ground. Pile of dirt moves around his club. You notice these guys are very strong. Or at least this one.
So while he's
Sleeping guys aren't very strong. They're
while
sleep
he's
guys.
toppled over, I want to try to kick him so he falls over.
Kick him into the fire.
You want to try and kick him over?
Yeah. Toward the fire.
Okay, well, you want to try and kick him at the fire. Okay.
Like, because, so the way that I pictured it, his club goes into the ground, so he's like bent over, right?
Well, yeah, he's swinging and...
Yeah, so while he's doing that, I want to...
Alright.
This is Thanin!
Alright, you're not in prime location to kick him into the fire, so if you want to kick him in the fire, you're going to have to roll a dexterity check and an attack.
Okay.
If you want to just topple him over, it's just an attack.
I'll do dex and attack.
Alright.
That's a 20. I needed an 18.
Okay.
Oh my god, and that's a 2.
Yeah, you did the opposite of what you needed to do. Alright, and roll a four-sider.
You're going back to jail. A 4-sider?
Yep. You don't want mine? Mine are awesome. They roll really good.
Two.
Okay. You kick him directly into the club. And when you dodge over and kick his club, you're going to take damage. You're going to take 3 points of damage. You smash your foot on the bald end of this.
You're being mean.
You're fumbling. And, Mage, it's your turn. Or no, sorry. The fox and the mage's turn at the same time.
So, am I standing behind her currently?
Yes.
She's distracted.
Her? Yeah, I'd say she's
The other
distracted. Oh, yeah, she's in the midst of the fury of combat.
Okay.
And she just stubbed her toe on a club.
And about how far away from me are they?
They're close, dude. Everybody's within about 15 feet of you.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm just going to off completely the most damaged dude on the ground.
Okay, which one is that?
The guy we hit first,
Okay.
that we both hit,
You're gonna just...
club him right on the head.
Alright. So +4 for him not moving. And then +2 for your shillelagh. You gonna hit him in the head?
So that's 13.
13 total?
Yeah, because I rolled a 7 on the
Oh
dice.
shit. Alright. A 13 Yeah, that hits, actually. So, it's good enough. You don't hit him in the
I was
head.
gonna say, you said 10 earlier. So.
Yeah, you don't hit him in the head, but you hit him.
3, 4, 5. 5 damage.
5 damage. Alright. You smack him in the shoulder. You hear what sounds like his shoulder crack a bit. You break his arm or his shoulder. You're not sure which, but it's not a killing blow.
Asshole.
There's no way that would actually probably kill somebody unless they were
Told you he's being mean this time.
already dead.
You vocally hear Festus, God damn it.
So what's the fox want to do?
I was on the shoulder last, right? Put
Yep.
the shoulder. I'm just gonna nip at the face then.
Alright, I'm gonna withdraw and try and bite the face. Alright, roll 20-sider.
Wait a minute. So she's the one that I tripped?
Yeah.
And I didn't get any bonuses because he was getting attacked by her at the same time?
No.
That's dumb.
16.
That's a hit. You release yourself and bite his face. Roll a 4-sider.
That's the pyramid. The one that looks like this.
One.
A 1? Alright. That sucks. You pull a piece of his lower lip off.
Tasty. I'm gonna chew on it.
Oh. Sounds bad.
Didn't say I swallowed it, just chewing like gum.
And then it's your turn again, Nagidah.
Okay. So I am going to I still have my morning star. I think I'm just gonna give him another whack.
Alright. Roll 20-sider.
Another swingy.
Roll a better 20-sider.
How about a 19?
Is that a natural 19?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, he's not wearing a helmet. The fox isn't attached to his face, so there's no harm in smacking him right in the face hole.
Okay. And that would be 1d6 plus 1. 4. And 5.
So 5 total?
Yes.
Alright. You hit him in the face very hard. He is able to keep himself, and he is going to pick up his club out of the sand and dirt, and as he does, he swings it towards your face. Hi-ya! And that's enough to hit. He hits you.
Can I try to dodge?
Nope. You take 4 points of damage.
Well, I'm dead.
Are you?
No.
Okay. Well, that's good that you're not dead.
Since they were a level 2, you definitely should not be dead yet.
Right?
I'm not far off dead.
Getting their ass kicked, dude. These guys are pretty badass dudes. And then it falls back to Festus and the Fox. Festus and Tits.
Neither one of those spells are going to be very helpful with the AoE effects and you being right there. I guess since I see her getting her works done, I'm gonna go over and try to whack the dude with my staff
Okay.
that she's dealing with, because he's within 15 feet of me. It's 19 plus 2.
All right. Right across the top of the dome, dude. Roll damage.
It's 4 plus 2, so 6.
All right. 6 damage.
Who needs a barbarian when you have a Festus?
You grab the end of your staff, swing the long end of your staff up towards this guy's dome, and you just see his skull crack in half. Just and gross. You take care of this dude.
That dude's dead.
Yeah, you put him out.
Yeah.
What time of the day is it right now?
It's still before lunch.
Damn it.
He drops. Now that there's no more combat to be had, you guys can easily notice that the other two are sleeping. They're not dead.
Smash.
Just gonna smash them until they die.
Curb stomp.
Yes. You want to stomp on one's head.
Alright.
What weapons are they all wielding?
They're just wielding makeshift clubs that they made out of tree branches, basically. Naughty wood. So naughty. You were easily able to dispatch the other two. They're not moving. You walk up and just stomp the shit out of them until they're completely broken. You weigh 300 pounds, dude. The weight of you kicking somebody downward force is enough to just start smashing them to death. Alright. They're dead.
This was rough combat. I'm very tired. I need to rest.
Yeah, she already ready to go to bed, man.
We should, you should, talk to your friends over there. See if they're doing alright and rest next to the fire with them. I, as the,
Oh, yeah.
graveyard guy, will, handle the dead bodies over here.
Are they, in fact, the hunting party? The tied up humans?
Yeah, as you start looking around at the people on the ground, you notice that it is, in fact, Smart, Killen, and Ghislaine.
And as I do with the dead bodies that arrive at the, morgue in, the village, I'm gonna start going through the pockets of these fine folks.
Every character you have is a thief, but you just won't play a thief.
Gillian wasn't a thief.
Turd bitch. He does. He's a thief, dude. He
I take
steals
stuff off of
everything he
dead bodies,
can.
yeah. And then I
He
just
fucking
walked
steals
out of the
everything
place
he
with
can.
the mop and the mop bucket.
Okay.
I frequently, but I'm like,
Kleptomaniac.
I'm not doing it
characters.
out of spite or like bad intentions. I'm just like, oh hey, and then I walk out with it in my hand still. I'm like,
Right,
oh
because
hey,
Gillian's kind of dumb.
because Gillian's mega dumb.
Gillian's god permits him to do a lot of things that aren't normally good for paladins to do. However, this character, on the one that skull you split, you find a cloth that when you touch it, you deem it's magical. Immediately, you can feel its presence of magic. And as such, the barbarian can sense that this cloth is also magical.
You really don't like the feel of this thing, right, man?
We must be rid of it. Put it in the
Yeah.
fire.
No, I think I should dispose of it at the holy grounds back in the
Only way
village.
to destroy magic is to put in fire.
That's not the only way to destroy magic. You're smarter than that.
I'm a barbarian with a fucking 12 intelligence, baby.
Yeah, okay,
That's-
yeah, fair. Alright.
I
nuts.
I don't like magic. I hate magic. Just burn it.
Then, here, you touch it and do so.
I will do nothing of the sort.
And I'm just gonna keep, like, holding it out for the barbarian.
I want to bunt him with my big toe.
Your buddy's over there, looking kind of rough.
I will go tend to friends.
As she turns to 10 with friends, I'll stuff it in my pocket.
That's what I was gonna say. Do you have any healing of any kind? Two of them you can wake up. Ghislaine looks extremely injured.
I have an elixir of health.
If you're willing to expend that, you can wake up Ghislaine. And if you're not, then he ain't gonna get up.
'Cause he's dead?
He's dying. He's definitely gonna die.
There are things written next to my elixir of health and my holy water.
That you don't know what they are. Because you spilled a pile of water on stuff. You have some funny stuff. Oh, that's how many uses there are. So there's 3 uses and 1 use.
Hmm.
You've been erasing the amount of uses that there were. The elixir of health has 4 uses. You used 1 already. There's 3 left. You could use 1 on them.
So,
You'll have
but
2
this
uses
was,
left.
I haven't used one since we started this game.
Right.
So,
I'm just gonna keep your items as they were.
okay. Yeah, I'll use one on him.
Alright.
What's the 1d8 that's next to that?
That's how much it heals for. You can roll it or I can roll it. However you want. Just don't keep points.
Two.
Shitty. Alright. That is enough to bring him back to conscious. He looks very injured.
Perhaps we take party back to town for medical attention.
Smart Killen and Ghislaine are all able to stand and walk. Ghislaine looks extremely injured, like he's not doing very good. He's limping and moving slowly.
Put him on the goose.
There you go.
He's a human, he won't fit on the goose. He's too big.
Bend over, my goose.
What's your plan with that, though? What are you using it for?
Huh?
What are you using it for? Have him carry the injured guy?
She's just following me around.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna do this scene by scene then. So one of the giants stands back up. He, in fact, looks like he's not dead. He just gets back up off the ground. And he starts walking.
Do I see this?
Yes, you do.
What is happening? We killed that one. I know we killed that one. What is happening?
No, you smashed his brain in. Now
Festus!
Now he's not exactly all there. I woke him up, but he doesn't remember anything, and now he's drooling a lot, and he can't talk. I think he might be stupid now.
No.
But he's listening to everything I tell him to do.
Festus, no.
Yes. He's like a puppy now.
Festus. No puppies.
Look, he's drooling all over himself. I have to take care of him.
As I'm like dabbing his mouth with a napkin. Because he's like,
And you go into a barbarian rage. Are you going to attack it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I am. I want to switch my Morning Star for my sword and try and cut that motherfucker's head off.
Okay.
I want to try to trip her with my staff.
Alright, roll dexterity check and then an attack.
What do I need to roll?
Nothing, you're trying to trip her. She's rolling a dex check to see if she can do it.
That was a 9.
What's your dexterity?
18.
Okay, she steps over your staff.
And an attack.
Yep.
16.
You got him in the face. Roll your damage.
1d12.
Is Haagen-Dazs a man or a woman?
Haagen-Dazs?
Yeah.
8.
Knock it off.
Yeah.
I am a woman.
It is a woman. 8 damage?
Yes.
Alright. You got the jaw and the neck of this creature.
Ah, now he's even more disabled.
It's still moving.
He's gonna take care of him.
Still moving around.
It's like you. Stupid and simple. We can fix it.
Can I want to, like, now I'm going to throw my sword down behind me, and I just want to run at it and, like, football scoop it up onto my shoulder and then throw it in the fire.
I'll whack her in the knee.
Okay.
I'm swinging to attack.
Alright. Roll a 20-sider there.
This is a 16 plus 2. That's an 18
That's
to...
armor class of 1.
Yes.
It's an 18. You don't fucking do any damage, dude. You hit her in the knee. It doesn't seem to bother her. Roll a strength check.
Will you
Me?
leave the disabled people alone already?
Just gonna throw it in the fire, dude.
I rolled a 10. I needed a 17.
You easily fucking pick this thing up and knock it into the fire with a good fucking now it's on fire. Oh my god. It's very, very on fire now. It still wants to do what you want.
It's gonna try and give her a hug.
Oh my gosh.
Friendship is the best option.
It grows anywhere from 2 to 12 inches, by the way.
That's not what he said.
Oh no.
Debauchery has happened.
You're gonna kill him. You're just gonna end up killing him. You fucking start growing hair out of the backside of your body. It's irritating. And super long. You could braid it. She's gonna kill you.
want to try and take his staff from him. I feel like that might have something to do with the nasty magic that's going on.
Oh, no.
So I want to try and take his staff from him, and then I'm going to whack him on the fucking head with it.
Jesus Christ, you're gonna kill him. She wants to kill you now. This is the shortest campaign ever.
What happens when you put a barbarian in a group of mages?
She's not happy. Okay.
Can I just take his staff and break it then instead of trying to hurt him?
If he wants to let you. Wait, you want to let her take the staff and break it? If not, you guys are going to have to roll opposed strength checks.
I don't care. It's not going to stop me from casting magic.
But do I know that?
If we pretend you don't. So you let her take the staff?
It doesn't stop me from doing what I need to do.
Alright, you take the staff.
I break it over my knee.
And you break it in half. And throw it in the fire.
I didn't say that.
Oh. What were you going to do with
I
it?
said I broke it. And does this seem to affect undead guy?
Yeah, actually, so it does. You break the staff, and the undead guy walks for a couple more feet, and then he just falls down, a smoldering pile of undead garbage.
Burning undead garbage.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It's unfortunate I only have one of those loaded. I cast it again. I really would.
You just coming.
And now I want to pick my sword back up and dismember every single pice of...
You're just gonna start chopping them into
I'm
bits.
just gonna start... I'm in my barbaric rage, yes. Ha! 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 Just chopping everywhere. Actually, I want to use my battle axe instead of my sword.
Well, that's fair. Chopping pieces off of things. Use your battle axe, yeah. You turn everything into parts in the area.
And then I look to Festus and I say, there will be no more of this garbage.
I think there will be no more of your garbage.
Oh, Festus, you are going to be bait much quicker than you think.
And I think you're gonna be my next retarded companion.
Oh, no.
On that note, it's 10 o'clock. Jess has to work at 7.
Oh, shit, yeah.
This seems like a good spot.
A great arguing party already. Alright. Yeah, we'll call it there. I think this campaign's gonna last for about 2 sessions.
So it goes into the one-shots.
Thanks for listening, everyone. This has been very good for me and pretty funny.
That's how I'm supposed to play, right? Like, could I be a barbarian that's okay with magic?
Not really.
You could be aloof, I suppose. Or, yeah, I mean, you can't be okay with it because it's against your shit.
I tried to play it in a way where it would be aloof to you, but...
That went sideways.
Yeah. Because I was trying to play it like the dude was just mentally handicapped now, and I'm like, I'll doctor him to health. I'm a good guy like that.
Yeah, the butt hair thing didn't help.
The butt hair thing happened only after she attacked my summons, which will probably
Can he
happen.
remove that? Can you remove it?
No. But if you shave it, it's not permanent.
Great.
He can, actually. He can cast the opposite. The opposing school's spell that can make you bald.
I could, but I don't have it memorized.
Yeah, hardcore, man.
And will more than likely happen every time one of my summons gets attacked.
You're gonna have such long butt hair. You're gonna die.
It will weigh you down in
Die.
combat.
The barbarian's gonna kill you, dude.
That's okay. I mean,
That's okay.
that's what happens when you're a mage class working with a barbarian.
I suppose, yeah.
We hope you enjoyed this tantalizing tale from the world of Nagidah and Friends. Join us next episode to see how your favorite barbarian and her minions will handle what is thrown at them next.